Tracidele, the Tajaka Jopatan, the Peppercom no Nambala, some Tracidele, you kind Sanji Jomdi, the Longzi, and you conquer Trami, some the Kale Jajawe, some take a woman, the Jazini, Shengoma, to some Sanji and Chupa, come some Simply something. Why, Tracidele.
To all who are joining on the live stream and who are here in person, I offer you the melody of loving kindness and compassion, which from Buddha Bhangavan's begging bowl, which Buddha accumulated through countless eons. So I offer these 3 times of Buddhas in the higher realms, and I dedicate it all sentient beings of 3 lower realms.
Before we begin today's practice, we report on the number of people who have been killed in the major conflicts in the world. So we can keep them in our prayers as we do this practice today. And in Israel and the Palestinian conflict, 68,477 Palestinians have died, and 1,950 Israelis and foreigners have died. In the Ukrainian and Russian conflict, 1,063,250 Russians have died, and 505,000 Ukrainians have been killed and are missing. So we will begin today's practice with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1.
Dala dan varje bedra, no varje bege, tarba dan jen be, barde jo varje ba, je zur je be, manangwa dan be jen je dewa dan de, dan jar. Yurda na me ba yanda bar zobe janjo Rinpoche tobar.
All mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
De da zama je bar de lenga ye zange wala gor ma je bar de lenga ye zange wala gor de ne zon de nyama zan da zan je bar de lenga ye zange wala gor.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Jia da zhang jia zhen ba ye, zuo lang de jian jia zhen jie, jia da ngun jie de jie jie, jiang jia do ne jie ba dang, jiang jia zhen be la ba lai, de da ren jie ne ba da. De yin ro la ben don do, jiang jiu zhen ne jie jie yin, Te jenda na la ba la hang ramba jenda la ba
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to Bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to Bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to Bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to Bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara Sadhana, page 1.
Namo Sanje Jesu Gung John de Mar Dandro Janje Janje Senje Do Namo Sanje Jesu Gung John de Mar Dandro Janje Janje Senje Do.
Namo, in the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to Bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Sarva Dharma Soba Vashido Ham Ren No Da Dharma Do Yon Ren Jo Jon Ne Len Jon Jon Bor Ngo No San Bon La Ben De Je Ba Ren Ba Dang Ge Zo. Dun Dru John Den De Ma Jur Se Jin Dun Jur Gu Be Jan Zar Jen An San Jun Bur De Ya Ge War Ya Ran Ro Dong Gor Da Yo Ge Ge Jan Jo Jin Bor Ngo Zo Yen Ran Den Zhou Gun De Den Xie Dong E Ge Zhe Re Me Da Nian Yu Dong Ben A Le Ne Yor Wo Men Xie Bo Zhang Jian Go Zhen De Ren Jian Jie Jian Ba Ba No Wen Zhen Wen Zi De Wei Ren Jian Zhe Zang Be De Wo Da Ye Wen Zhe Do Nie Xie Yong Jiu Ran Ye Ye Xian Guo Lo Ge San Zi Jia Yin Jiu Jin Yong Be Be Gen Zi Xiao Zong Jie Zhong Zin Be Wen An Bo Ren Jian 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 道界将爱觉解我把那松阿吽都为当夜高了之别我们的公章忘了就现着你们忘个解的就 Samaya Jiraya Won Baza Argan Badam Bubam Dubam Alogam Nandeme Neveden Shabda Badi Zazu la men jo ben je ja je be mo la de de pom ba gun le zhong zi ma zhong ma yang la xiang zar de Om Beza Zendraya Zova, Om Beza Zendraya Zova, Om Beza Zendraya Zova, Om Beza Zendraya Zova, Om Beza Zendraya Zova. On dare de re ma ma ayer na ben ye burden go ro zo. On dare de re ma ma ayer na ben ye burden go ro zo. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. On dare de re ma ma yen jana pa ye burden go ro so. Jordan la me ge ze Jordan Jordan de jenda ro gan ze ber Arya Tara Sabara Argam Badam Pam Dubam Alogam Gandem Nevedem Shabda Padi Zazu Sabarjirana Mangala Banza Voy Lenjalan Jango Yoje Lana Donzan Meje Nananje Dabezon Damazong Bogon Dalelande Jonde Demarbo Rana Mandal Banza Mangala Ahong Saye Beja Shoye Medodam Shara Lenye Nya De Jambando Sanje Shen La Me De Perwayan Rogunanda Shen De Jubar Yu.
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil, lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like, gathering of the Exalted Mother. Please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings. Homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Taras swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, tear-born lotus. Homage, she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage, golden blue and lotus, water-born in hand adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage, filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage, worshipped by the all-lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the host of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tre and pe sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right and blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra, light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crescent moon, all ornaments most shining. Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid-wreath ablaze like eon-ending fire abiding. Right stress, left bent joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter home, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana. She endowed with Om and Swoha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder. Freeze with Hum and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to a with C letter of the shape of syllable Hum. By foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair mark moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage to whom gods and their kings and the kinnaras do honor. Armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose two eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Tara and Tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of three natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raised corpses supreme ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations as are 21.
Ma ba mo yan je ma dan su nan jo de nan ja re je ma dan je je ma yen je ma da yen le ja dan sen de na je ro ma je de son ja nor de ma ra je don je ra bon jo ma zhuo nye yen ze ra je ma dan bar ve wo je ma ba me ne ma ma ja je mo mi ban ja mo re zhuo ma dan wo ze je ma de rô gòn sê bèn sô lê rô shê jiang jiu dун du da jiang jì la rè wǒ jì zì ma.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. While you recite the Tara mantra, prepare your burning away afflictions text, following the red writing for the living, beginning on page 2.
Baran Shunga Yoye Ganda Lana Damben Zola Zagar Yarvadar Labar Zavar Jur.
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake. Light streams forth from its life force, seed, and mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Mama Gala Ya Sarva Sedeva Dare 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 Mama Gala Sarva Sedeva Dare Mama Gala Ya Sarva Sedeva Dare Mama Gala Ya Sarva Sedeva Beza Amrita Gundale Ana 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 Om Beza Merda Gunjale Ana Om Beza Merda Gunjale Ana Om Be Wang Lai Na Ye Dezer Yawa Bemje Da Roje Da Yo.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water. I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma, I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Sarva Dharma Soba Vaishuddha Dombe Le Meye Dambo Tele Jemba Yonse Jirba Le Jembe Dabo Sheshawa Pongan Jenje Yonse Zoba Sarva Goncho Sundan Jengur Jalala Jasun Rojembo Yo.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala. Go to page 7.
Namo Tassa Ranjan Badai Langa Denzen Jajen Du Gen Da De Zhen Ye Dong Ge Me Ba Den Der Che Jur Je Nan Be Za An Ge Jan Zai Namo za su ran jan den ba dan la nga den zen jia jian de jian da de zhen nie dong ge me be den de jie jiu jie nan be za ang ge yuan za.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the three roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Number the Angyon Ryan Ga Wan I Wan Zarwan Ben Gan Balin Dagaya Zarwan Ben Gan Balin Dagaya Zarwan Ben Gan Balin Dagaya Hong Le Dan De Zela Gawadan Sola Bar Je Je Dan Dan La Lo La Dan Je Je Lin Je Je Da Du Yin Je Ma Ma La Zen Ja Zen Zo Lun Je Le Dan Zo Ge Xiang Gun Jin Lin Jia Be Luan Da Bo Dan Je Je Zhe Jian Zo Lun De Yuan De Jie Lai Gang Ge Ye Ran No Zhen Ye Wan Zu.
Home, demons of the body, illnesses, evil spirits who steal our lives, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance, and take away the emblems of our souls. Inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kinly spirits, and demonesses. All those with deadly grudges who come for our resources, bodies, and lives, and all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives. Take delight and be rid of your longing to harm.
Hong 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 Bezara Raja Raja Dong. Le jene ro do re ro sa won ro gu de dan ye ye dan sa wa ye cha sa re nga ya yon jo.
Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yidam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts. Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
on dare de sova Moi mada sarva treya ganga de davambe on dare de sova on zenda sarva nanga de davambe on dare de sova on de da sava suranga de davambe on dare de sova on berda sarva suraga gade davambe.
Page 12.
Jador domba zanjene la nanjene drusarta la ye jene da ba ye de jan da ge so.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so will I bathe your body with the pure waters of the gods.
Sarva da ga da abe je ga de samaya jira ya von ya go zon don jola ya man je ma me ma ya da zo go zon je jan je za me ja je ge so.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Sarva da ga da abe ye ga de samaya jira ya hong de da ga lan zomba me be ge zan la jira ge be ge zo.
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Sarva da ga da ga ya be jo da na so wa hong da ye ben be yo ye na nan de ja la zo yo chen ne xian zhou ran xian de niang zhou zhe ma nan ba jiang.
Home, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Dare so wa sarva da ga da be ye ga samaya jira ya hong yuan de jan zo ba me be den zeng a den zhe jie jiao ye jie jie de jian ge nan xue be mo de zhe be na de ga bo zhe me dar da ba ma zhe gan yan me jin da le nga ye zan jie ba jia zhe ba da jie jie.
Home, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities, bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl, with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Dare so wa Arya Tara Samaya Mandala Arya Tara de no ba de ran de ro me ba wa so de ga yo me ba wa so be ja yo me ba wa anora do me ba wa sarva se de me bra ya za sarva karma se za me se dan je agoro ha ho banga wa de aya Tara ma me ma aya Tara ba wa ma za ma ya Sadhu Wan Sarva Dada Gada Abe Shegat Samaya Shirye Hong Oi Nyamo Dele Zendele Nyama Goyan Dele Je Nyen Da Da Dele Bai Gonjo Sunje Dele Jo
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too, auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Hong Nyan Je Garden Rinpoche Lama La La De Ba Je Gadan Ge Ben Der Jo Lai Jangor Zambala De Shedan Le Jer Nyar Ve Gan Don Sar Me Lon Da Ver Da Ser Na Ye Dan Je De Ga Nyan Ye 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 Man Da Do De Mo Den De Yer Gan De Je Ye 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 Wo Sar Va Do Ja Me Ye Ne Re Go So Sar Do Be Ye Ye Nye Cha Do La Me Yer Na Ne Shava Zhe Ye Xie Zar Pan San La Ye Ne Na Ne Tong Sa Ye Xie Man De Doi Ma Da Re Zhon Ye Den Gan Da Ba Ye Xie Zhou Ge Ne Jian De Se Ni Dong Ba La Da Da Ma Da Me Ya Me Dong Sa Lun Zhe Jian Ge De Re Ba Nian Bo Ju Zhou Ye
Middle of page 15. Home. Listen, fortunate one of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Tan Jian Jian Bai Dun Bai Bo Zun Na Yun Den Jian Zhi Yu De Xie Xie La Xiang Za Lui Da Ban Du Jia Zha Wei Jie Ge Wen Gen Zong Le Zhe Yin Jie De Dun Dan Jiu Jie Bai Xie Jie Qu La Xiang Za Lui Zhou Ne Zhou Wei La Yan De La ba da la ra de gu xian ge dan ba yun de xian ge de la ya jiang za lo jiu me xie ra me yo jie jie ge de Lonjo zo geren zo toje dange jajin rorbe lo ye robe kola janza lo ja ja ba dan je la tian de gen je zhou nie je le de ba ye nan gun do jiu de be chuan za lo.
Middle of page 17. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels. Homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities. Homage to the Buddhas. To the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth. Homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities. Homage to the Sangha, too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes. I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity.
Nando za zon la zo yo, chen ye ye de zer yo, go wa do ne ro be je, gar den jo la wang ger we, le nga ye zhen zhe da ne, ge zon do jie wan do yo.
Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the 3 roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its very depths, fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Won dare de re zo wai won Arya Tara samaya Mandala ya Arya Tara de no ba de ran de ro men ba wa so de ga yo men ba wa so be ja yo men ba wa Anara do men ba wa sarva se de men bra ya sa sarva karma se zame Sidan Jaya Guru Hong Ha 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 Ho Bhangavate Ayadare Mamemet Ayadare Bhava Ma Samaya Sadhu Vai Gaya Vagadzida Sarva Abhekinsa Om Ahon Shi.
Page 34. Buddha of infinite light, chief guide of beings in this world, glorious conqueror of all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection, to you, Amitayas, I prostrate.
Namo Bhagavate Parameda Ayanjana Sumbane Shindade Tenzo Ranzai Tadangadaya Aharte Samnya Sambadaya Taya Dai Om Punye Punye Maha Punye Aparameda Punye Aparameda Punye Jana Sambaro Bazide On Sawa Sangara Parayude Dharmade Gangana Samangade Sobavan Begede Manai Parevara Sova Amaranan Zevende 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 Sova Jamba Don Shen Zhe Sova Dan Zoi Ba Gun Shen Zun Zhe Zon Ba Dan Nyam Paran Jo Je Ne Lo Do Je Bo Zha Xie De Jiang Den De De Le Zhuo.
Being generous and keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, meditating and realizing the fundamental nature, may there be the auspiciousness of such goodness here and now. Back to the top of page 30.
Hoi Jengor La Zo Don Je Do Ga Ne Ye Ye Je Wo Zer Me Ye Nam Ba Zhong Jin Be Da Bu Leng Ye Ba Jia Dan Je Mi Mi Ga Da Ge Yin Se Jiang Wa Zhu.
Light rays of wisdom in the form of fire emerge from the hearts of all the Mandala deities and purify all the negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the space of primordial purity without reference point.
Hong Je Je Yin Je Da Guan Da Dan Zhen Bong Be Be Shen La Xie Ra Ye Xie Me Bar De Jin Da Nyo Mong Ba Jia Se Ne Ne Jian Ga Mong Ba Dan Ne Men Zhe Ma Me Be Me De Ne Ran Xiong Ye Xie Me Dan Zhen Zhe Me Do Ba Se Do La Se Jia Se Xie Gun Sa Zhe Me Ba Ye San Jie Be Me Len Zhe Jue Jie Ge Ran Xiong Ye Xie De Na Yin Ngo.
Bottom page 30. Home. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the patron. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, the self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Om Arya Tara Samaya Mandala Arya Tara Denoba Dejanda Jo Membawa Sudagayo Membawa Subejayo Membawa Anurado Membawa Sarva Sede Membrayasa Sarva Karma Suzame Sidan Jaya Guru Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangavate Arya Tara Mamemet Arya Tara Bava Ma Samaya Sado Ane Zolai Ram.
back to the Arya Tara Sadhana on page 38 to recite the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble goddess Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother. You who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Arya Tara Zambala Vara Argan Badan Buban Duban Alogam Gandem Nevede Chada Badizozo. La me je ben je ja je ben mo la de hong ba gen le zhong ze mai zhong ma yang la xian za. Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara de Nova de Janda do Membawa Sudagayo Membawa Subejayo Membawa Anarado Membawa Sarva Sede Membrayaza Sarva Karma Sazame Sidan Jaya Guru Ha Ha Ho Bangavade Arya Tara Mamem Maya Dare Bava Mahazamaya Sadhu Vai Om Arya Dare Samaya Manabalaya Arya Dare Denoba Dejanda Jo Membava Sudagayo Membava Subejayo Membava Anarado Membava Sarva Sede Membrayaza Sarva Karma Sazame Siddhan Jaya Guru Ho Bangavate Arya Tara Mamem Arya Tara Bhava Mahazamaya Sadhu Vai Om Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Denova Dejanda Jo Membava Sudagayo Membava Subejayo Membava Anarado Membava Sarva Sede Membrai Karma Sazame Siddhan Jaya Guru Ha 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 Ho Bangavate Arya Tara Mamem Arya Tara Bhava Mahazamaya Sadhu Vai Manjur Yonsa Maradan Dalo Mombe Wangene Nong Ba Gan Je Sun Zi Lai Ngo Zhe Dan Ba So Vai Re Wan Der Ne Den Da Len Je Dan Gor Vai ze de jo ne ja ne me ze da wa jo zo jo na le bar zar do zo.
Page 45.
O jan zen ze mo wan je da la men je ben ge zhe de la ma la ye zhe ye.
Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience, expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond. Let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious Bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the victorious one's excellent and joyful Mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an upala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and excellent noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic bird song of a Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all knowable things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3-time Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. Now we'll do Zambala, summoning good fortune in the rainfall of benefit and happiness text on page 63. pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows unknown. Amitayu's grand long life regard me kind-heartedly in Potala, pure land of perfect compassion. Even vipers' names don't exist, and as he called me with love, grant me the supremacy, the lotus like pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even in misery's names are gone, lotus born, grant you blessings, sky-faring rainbow body. In manifest joy land of perfect bliss, even the names for confused, they don't exist. Vajrasattva grand blessings, mirror like wisdom, see in glory endowed land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in the watch and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom, city in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha. There's no words for jealousy. Amoka Siddhi bestow, accomplishing wisdom in the opening Dharma sphere. Endowed with 5 perfections, ignorance does not exist. Vairocana grand Dharma, that too is the city, grand vital essences of the 5 great mothers in long life. Illuminated Uddiyana, Togel dwells with Daki. Knees grant bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, gurus all phenom, now where all lineages dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display. Dwelling dams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common power, city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites, garden in feet, sky dancers, grant ripening, liberating. A secret mantra in Dhammacaya's expanse, dwelling is lords and kings. Grant enlightened acts increase to stages, mantra deity in all taming Tulku sphere. Dwell Makala and court, God subjugating city, fortune of enlightenment. Ushi in Vaishravanaza, bird dwells and once God Zambala, who was kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your cord, don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionate, living in all our life for fortune, bringing fortune of cattle, fortune of peace horses, and wealth of which granted life. Store the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd and nose, fortune of gods and those best cattle, wealth of rich granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All these good fortune bring. He fortune often loudly silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and deserts, grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. God's good spirits wealth midway, Nagas reaching journey, Lord, three words, gods and humans wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, Lupapo's body for Zambolin's holy Dharma. Balanchos fortune, wealth, drumming and longevity, beings life, strength and merit. Awful lands grant therefore, Indian kings religious, my Chinese kings are reaching force. Persian kings fortune and wealthy army of king, saw the courage of Ukahor. As good fortune bring them, ye fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers. Monks who uphold their scriptures, fortune of brave and strong, boys beautiful and virtuous girls, pure of spirits, please all of these. Bring them here as good fortune, sun and moon's eastern rites, eastern long life fortune, Carmelites is reeling southern clouds, southern long life fortune come. Like each shrouding mist, western long life fortune, please come. Here like a river flows northern, long life fortune, please come. Here like a falling from above, upper long life fortune come. Strength right me, lower, lower long life fortune. Come fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons, row fortune of art students, line come like dazzling star garlands. Eastern Vajradaki, being life's fortune pacify disease, demons, hindrances. Southern jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit reaches. Western lotus Dakini, Samapatu Temo, the samsara and nirvana. Northern action Dakini, be therefore enlightened, as annihilating evil. What's God with your retinue? Bringing all the words for chanting auspicious objects here. Bring fortunate objects, he always remain at this place and make this fortune steadfast. Potentize like substances and at this place protect wealth is remain from unchanging. Grant eternal life, see, grant endless treasure, see, grant wealth and merit, see, grant to see this, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sava Siddhi Alalahu. Hum Ah Hom, three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Zambala, Yab-yum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hri, the Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind. All this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Smile, seal, seal, seal. Om Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss and reach the ground of no return. Page 98, the World Peace Prayer. to the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, and especially Chinrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the 3 roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. And now we'll do the dedication prayer. In the blue prayer book on page 61, the dedication from Shantideva is the way of the Bodhisattva. By all the virtue I have now amassed, by composition of this book which speaks of entry to the Bodhisattva way, may every being tread the path to Buddhahood. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their minds and bodies have, by virtue of my merit, joy and happiness in boundless measure. As long as they may linger in samsara, may their present joy know no decline, and may they taste of unsurpassed beatitude in constant and unbroken continuity. Throughout the spheres and reaches of the world and hellish states, wherever they may be, may beings fettered there, tormented, taste the bliss and peace of Sukhavati. May those caught in the freezing ice be warmed, and from the massing clouds of bodhisattva prayers may torrents rain in boundless streams to cool those burning in infernal fires. May forests where the leaves are blades and swords become sweet groves and pleasant woodland glades, and may the trees of miracles appear, supplanting those upon the hill of Shamali. And may the very pits of hell be sweet with fragrant pools all perfumed with the scent of lotuses, be lovely with the cries of swan and goose and waterfowl so pleasing to the ear. May fiery coals turn into heaps of jewels, the burning ground become a crystal floor, the crushing hills celestial abodes, adorned with offerings, the dwelling place of Buddhas. May the hail of lava, fiery stones, and weapons henceforth become a rain of blossoms. May those whose hell it is to fight and wound be turned to lovers offering their flowers. And those engulfed in fiery Vajrayani, their flesh destroyed, their bones bleached white as kunda flowers. May they, through all my merit strength, have godlike forms and sport with goddesses in Mandakini's peaceful streams. What fear is it, they'll ask, that grips the henchmen of the deadly lord, the frightful vultures and the carrion crows? What noble strength is it that brings us joy and drives away our dreadful night? And looking skyward, they will see the shining form of Vajrapani. Then may their sins be quenched in joy, and may they go to him. And when they see the seething lava flood of hell extinguished in a rain of blossoms drenched in scented water, at once fulfilled in bliss, they'll ask, how can this be? And thus the denizens of hell will see the one who holds the lotus. Friends, throw away your fears and quickly gather here, for who is it who comes to banish dread, this youth with bound-up gleaming hair? This loving bodhisattva saving and protecting every being, whose power relieves all pain, increasing joy? Do you see the splendor of his house that echoes praises of 1,000 goddesses, the 100 gods who lay their diadems before his lotus feet, the rain of flowers falling on his head, his eyes moist with compassion? Thus may those in hell cry out on seeing Manjughosha. And likewise, when through these my roots of virtue they see the joyful clouds that fall their cooling scented rain, their obscurations cleansed by bodhisattvas like Samantabhadra. May all those languishing in hell come now to perfect happiness, and may the stooping animals be freed from fear of being preyed upon each other's food, and may the famished spirits have such joy as those who dwell within the northern continent, and may they be replete and satisfied by streams of milk that pour from noble Lord Avalokita's hand, and bathing in it may they be refreshed and cooled. And may the blind receive their sight, and may the deaf begin to hear, and women near their time bring forth like Maya Devi, free from any pain. And may the naked now be clothed, and all the hungry eat their fill, and may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May confidence relieve those in despair, and bring them steadfastness in every excellence. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. May those who go in dread have no more fear. May captives be unchained and now set free. And may the weak receive their strength. May living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go. And may they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. May those who put to sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire, and may they safely come to shore and sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and stray in misery find fellow travelers, and safe from the threat of thieves and savage beasts, be tireless and their journey light. May children and the old, the weak, protectorless, bewildered in the wild and pathless wastes, and those whose minds are dulled and all who are insane, have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all attain the human state and be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love. With perfect livelihood and sustenance, may they have mindfulness throughout their lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it according to their wish without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor become magnificent and bright, and those worn down by toil and drudgery acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women in this world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, and the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. And thus, by all the merit I have gained, may every being, leaving none aside, abandon all their evil ways, embracing goodness now and evermore. From Bodhicitta may they never separate, and constantly engage in bodhisattva deeds, and may they be accepted as disciples by the Buddhas and turn aside from what is Mara's work. And may these beings, each and every one, enjoy an unsurpassed longevity, living always in contentment. May the very name of death be strange to them. On every side and all the 10 directions, may groves of wish-fulfilling trees abound, resounding with the sweetness of the teachings spoken by the Buddhas and their bodhisattva children. And may the earth be wholesome everywhere, free from boulders, cliffs, and chasms, flat and even like a level pond, and smooth like lapis lazuli. And for many circles of disciples, may multitudes of bodhisattvas rise in every land, adorning them with every excellence, from bird song and the sighing of the trees, from shafts of light, and from the sky itself. May living beings, each and every one, perceive the constant sound of Dharma. May they come into the presence of the Buddhas and meet with the bodhisattvas, offsprings of the same. With clouds of offerings unbounded, may the teachers of the world be worshipped. May kindly spirits bring the rains on time, for harvests to be rich and plentiful. May princes rule according to the earth and to the truth, and may the world be blessed with all prosperity. May medicines be strong and full of virtues. May healing spells be chanted with success. May spirits of the air that feed on flesh be kind, their minds imbued with pity. And let no being ever suffer pain. Let them neither ail nor languish, never doing evil. May they have no fear nor suffer insults, and may their minds be ever free from sorrow. In monasteries, temples, and the like, may reading and reciting widely flourish. May harmony prevail among the Sangha, and may its purpose be all fulfilled. May ordained monks intent upon the practice find perfect places for retreat and solitude, abandon every vagrant thought, and meditate with trained and serviceable minds. May nuns have all their wants supplied. May quarreling and vindictiveness be strange to them. Let all who have embraced monastic life uphold a pure and unimpaired observance. May they feel regret when discipline is broken, and always may they strive to cleanse away their faults. May they thus obtain a fortunate rebirth wherein to undertake unfailing discipline. May the wise and learned be revered and always be sustained by offerings with minds suffused with purity. May their renown spread far and wide. May beings never languish in the lower realms. May pain and hardship be unknown to them. Enjoying more than godlike strength and beauty, may Buddhahood for them be swiftly gained. Again and yet again, may sentient beings make offerings to all the Buddhas, and with Buddha's unimagined bliss, may they enjoy undimmed and constant happiness. May all the Bodhisattvas now fulfill their high intention for the sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them. And may the Arhats and Praktya Buddhas at length attain their perfect happiness, and may I also, through Manjushri's kindness, reach the ground of perfect joy, and throughout the stream of all my lives embrace monastic ordination. Thus may I abide sustained by simple ordinary fare, and in every life obtain a dwelling place in perfect solitude. Whenever I desire to gaze on him or put to him the slightest question, may I behold the unobstructed vision of Manjughosha, my protector. To satisfy the needs of beings dwelling in the 10 directions to the margins of the sky, may I reflect in every deed the perfect exploits of Manjushri. And now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain to drive away the sorrows of the world. The pains and sorrows of all wandering beings, may they ripen wholly on myself, and may the virtuous company of bodhisattvas bring about the happiness of beings. May the doctrine, only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continuance of time endure. And now to Manjughosha I prostrate, whose kindness is the wellspring of my good intent. To my virtuous friends I also bow, whose inspiration gave me strength to grow. Just a reminder for everybody to submit their recitations of this dedication prayer on the website, as Garchen Rinpoche has requested us all to recite this prayer as much as possible and submit your accumulations. And now we'll go to the Yellow Prayer Book, to the Long Life Prayers on page 20. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the heart son of Jigden Gompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Trigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva, Chenrezig.
Gala Juma Tama, the paper Tamana, to get Tachi election. Then got to get that Kariduna. She needs a summer hot cover, and I'm quite a day. She needs a game of getting already.
Thank you so much to all who are joining through live stream and who are here in person. Whatever we accumulated, root of virtues, Avalokiteshvara sees it because he watched through space and then he joyfully laughed for us.
Thank you, long love, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Please be sure to join this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's new teaching series on the great songs by Lord Jigden Sumgen at 1:30 to 3 and Dharma discussion from 3 to 4. Everyone be well. Take care.